Welcome to More About Online. Today we are going to learn how to create autoresponders in Google Form. Okay. The very first thing that we need to understand over here is what is an autoresponder. Now, any application that sends an automatic email to the person who is filling up or who is emailing you is known as autoresponder. So in today's video we are going to learn how we can create an autoresponder out of a Google form, so that anyone who fills that Google form, anyone submits that Google form, they will receive an automatic message, an automatic email from that Google form. Now autoresponders are very important. It helps you to send welcome emails to your customer. Let's say a customer comes down to your website and fills up the Google form, and let's say they come down to your website for the very first time and then they fill up this Google form. uh, Once you receive this Google form, they will also in turn receive an welcome email from your end, which will tell them about your services, your products, what you do, why you do, and you can share another other details, like if you want to share any PDF, you can share a link to that PDF, you can share link to your website. So there are many other details that you can share with them. Now the Google form, the application that we are going to use today, is completely free to use. Okay, you don't have to pay anything to use that, and it is very easy to set up. Now usually these autoresponders are required by affiliate marketers and small business owners and influencers. What happens is when someone comes to their website and fills up uh, this Google form, or fills up an opt-in form where they collect their email address and name, then the affiliate marketers or the small business owners want to send a welcome email back to these people, uh, and in that they promote their affiliate products or they promote their services. Okay, so they promote these things to the respondent. Now many a times what people do is, what affiliate marketers do is that they use MailChimp or MailerLite or SendGrid. Now these are very good applications, but they are all paid. Of course MailChimp is not paid until you have like 1000 or 2000 subscribers, but after that you all have to pay for using those auto respond that application. And also the similarity between the application, the Google form application that what we are going to use today, and MailChimp is that both of them will help you to send only one email per submission. So that is the limitation that MailChimp and Google form is going to have, that you will be able to send only one welcome email to your customer. So moving ahead, you will require an add-on over here. Now this add-on does not have to be on Google form. This add-on is going to be on Google Sheet. So I'll tell you how we can use this thing, but before this I want to clarify one thing. I know many people will think that why are we using an add-on on Google Sheet, instead why can't we use an add-on like form notifications in Google form itself. Now there is one limitation if we use form notifications, is that we cannot customize it. That is, we cannot add the form fields like name, email address. We cannot customize it. So that becomes a very generic response. It becomes a very generic reply which our customers will get. However, when we use an add-on like Formulae in Google Sheet, uh, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to customize it according to your each respondent. Okay, so moving ahead. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are directly going to go to the Google form. I'll directly go to the Google form over here. Okay, here is the Google form. Now you all know the basics of how to make a Google form, and if you don't know, I'll leave a link somewhere in this video so you can go through the basic tutorials and the advanced tutorials. But to make an autoresponder, you just need to understand the basic tutorials of a Google form. So let's say we have this Google form which is named as demo form. I have named it as demo form autoresponders. There are two fields that you will need, that any affiliate marketer or any business owner would need, is the name and email address. And what we have to do is we have to make these two fields mandatory, that anyone who fills up this field has to input these details. They cannot keep this optional. So once you have done that, you have made a name and an email field. What you now have to do is you have to come down to the response section over here. You see this? So come down to the response section. Okay, you don't have to do anything to summary questions individual right now. All you have to do is just click on this Google Sheets. Okay, view response in Sheets. Click on the sheet. Now you will see that autoresponder sheet is opening up over here. Okay, you are seeing that there are a couple of entries over here. Ignore this. This is I was doing trial and error to understand the software, and so that I can teach you during this training. So now let's say you have this Google Sheet in front of you. What you have to do is you have to come down to the add-on section over here. You see this add-on section? Click this. Okay, and I already have a formule add-on over here. But what you can do is, just to make you understand, once you click on this add-on section, you have to then click on get add-ons. If you do not have this formule add-on already, then click on get add-ons. Okay, type mule over here. You see this formule? It shows installed over here. But what you have to do is click on this, and in your case it will show install. Once you click on install, Google will ask for certain rights. You have to give that rights to this extension, and then that's it. Then all you have to do is come down over here, close this add-on, sorry, close this window, again click on add-ons, then click on formule email merge utility, open. Now once you open this thing, you will have to configure it. Now the very first point that we see is select the sheet that contains your email address and merge source data. So in this case it will be form response number 1. We are not going to select any other sheet. We are not going to select template or anything. It is as simple as that. You see this form response over here. This is the sheet that we are talking about. So we are going to just select the first sheet over here, form response. Whatever the sheet name is in your sheet, you can select that. And then there are two options, form trigger or time trigger. We are going to select form trigger. This is already on, so this is how it is going to be seen in your case. So I'm going to switch this thing on. So anytime someone who submits the form, they are going to get an auto response from our end. So now this is on. Okay, you do not need to click on the checkbox over here. Just leave it as it is. Leave this also off, and then click on next, templates and send conditions. Now there are different templates that you can create over here, but since this is a basic autoresponder, you just have to select one template over here. Okay, and template number 1, send condition. Now what happens is, if you select two templates over here, then there will be two separate conditions over here. If you select three templates over here, then there will be three separate conditions over here, which means what, that uh, for example, someone fills up their name, okay, then, and if the name is, say for example, test, and if someone fills up their email address, and their email address is, say for example, say m@me.com, just for example, and here what I'll do is I'll just make this 2, okay. Then what will happen is that this application will send an email only if the name is test, and only if the email address is m@me.com. But since we do not want to have any such conditions over here, we are going to keep it very simple. We're just going to select template 1, and we are going to keep the conditions sent for all rows. That means whatever the rows are, name, email address, anything, it is going to send an auto response to your customer or to your team members. Okay, now select save, edit template. Okay, this is the customization part that I was talking about, which you will not get in uh, form notifications. That is, whom do you want to send it. Here you have to just select, what I'll do is I'll just delete everything for you and type fresh, so that it is easy for you all to understand. Okay, so whom do we want to send this email? To the email address that the person submits in this form. Then you can leave the CC reply to the email address on which you want your customer to reply back to you. I'll type in my own email address. Subject can be welcome to more about online. You can give any subject over here, it's up to you. And then I'm gonna write, hey, I'm gonna select the name merge tag over here, remove this prefix of name, welcome to more about online. Now let's say I want to share a playlist or a link to my website, or I want to share a PDF. Then I can insert a hyperlink over here, and that is the advantage of this application. So what I'm going to do is, welcome to more about online, check out the uh, playlist here. And then what I'm going to do is, I will have to insert a small HTML code over here. Don't worry, I will leave that HTML code in description. It is very simple. You have to just type in one small code over here. You just have to copy paste this. Okay, you see this inverted commas, URL, delete URL and write the link. Just copy paste the link where you want to redirect your customer. In this case I'm just going to keep it www.google.com. okay, so it's going to take them to google.com, and you see this link text over here, so you can add a text over here. So what I'll do is I'll write more details. Okay, I'll leave this hyperlink in the description for you to understand, sorry, for you to copy paste. Now just click on save and preview. See, this is how it's going to look. Now I'm going to close this application, and I'm going to come here, come back to the edits part, and now I'm going to preview this thing. So here I'm going to write my name. I'll just write the channel name, More About Online. So here is my email address, mohammadamazoner@gmail.com. Submit. Okay, you see this sheet, it has already captured the data, More About Online, mohammadamazoner@gmail.com, and here is the details that it has sent this email uh, at 4 p.m. 5 minutes 5 minutes past 4 p.m. on 8th of July. So we'll just check this if we have received it or not. I'll refresh my inbox. It usually takes a minute's time to receive the email. Yeah, you see this, welcome to More About Online. Perfect. Here is the subject line, welcome to More About Online. Here is the name that I had put in the form. Check out the playlist. So the moment I click over here, it is going to take me to google.com. See, so this is how you can use formule add-on in Google Forms with Google Sheets in order to convert your Google form into an autoresponder. So this was it, guys. If you have any doubts, please put it in the comment section, and if you have got value from this video, then please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.